to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. So today we're trying to do a little bit of a blockage reading on what is blocking you and what kind of advices you can get to unlock these. Now, this is a general reading, but if you do want a private reading on your blockages and things like this, then do check out my Telegram channel and DM me on Telegram for a private reading to get a more personal and private reading regarding your blockages for a more accurate reading. Okay, so we have 3 piles today. We're going to look into what kind of blockages do you have and how to possibly get rid of it. Now these are just some advices. They're not really exact, but they are clarity, because like I said, the general reading, it's not exact, but yes, just we have 3 piles to choose from. So the first pile we have Light, and then we have Light for pile 2. Pile 3 we have, I don't know if you can read it from the camera. Can you see it? Okay, yeah. It's Light. So we have Light, Light, and Light. 3 cards to choose from. I will leave this for you guys, and I'll give you guys a close-up as per usual. You can pause on it and meditate. You can use a generator to find out which pile to choose. If you haven't had time to pick for yourself, you can also go to the comment and ask me to pick one for you, and I will intuitively pick one for you. Okay, so I'll see you guys later at your pile, and we'll head to the close-up right now. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So if you choose the Light, then this is your reading. So we have spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Yeah. You can see a little heart here. That's very cool. You're being protected in a certain way. Let me put this card here. Or I'll put it here, actually. I don't know. You can see it? Okay. Okay, that should be fine. So I have your oracle and your tarot here. I'm gonna start with the tarot first, in case they need any sort of clarification. We could figure that out there. So I'm not reading anything in reverse, by the way. For this reading, we have the 6 of Air, which is the 6 of Swords, the Empress, then we have the 9 of Air, which is the 9 of Swords. So a lot of things that you're struggling with or having a blockage in regarding your current blockages, physically, emotionally, or like I said, energetically, mentally as well, because we have the Swords, which is kind of like the air itself. It's more within the mind, your thoughts and things like that. So I can definitely see that it definitely has something to do with a blockage regarding creativities and career maybe related. It could also be about like your financial status, your financial situation at the moment, and if these sort of things are preventing you from moving into actions of wanting to do something. Like maybe there's some things that you want to do but you can't now, or you can't anymore, because there's this stagnancy that is happening right now that is preventing you from moving forward with your career or financial opportunity, or could be also creating something, right? Maybe like you want to showcase maybe something like a talent or create something, but there's something that's preventing you from doing that. These sorts of stress are kind of holding on to you a little bit, and you feel very heavy, and because of that it's giving you a lot of problem with your sleep, and you often wake up in the middle of the night, possibly just because of the amount of stress and anxiety, the fear there is kind of overpowering you. There is Six of Ear, there is a wanting to move on and move forward in this period of time, but you are very constrained right now. You feel very like it's very difficult for you to move forward and leave this. And I think that's the main blockages definitely comes from your own self-doubt and fear mostly, which happens to like everyone. This happens all the time. With us as human beings, we often have our own self-doubts that kind of consumed us a little bit, or consume us a lot. And oftentimes there's this is wanting to break away from it, because we have the Empress card here, the feminine creator kind of person. She's the queen of all the queens, queen of suits, queen of court. She is this sunlight, supposedly. She's also this woman of hope. This is like a definite feminine energy there. I feel like you are definitely just like on lacking some creativity, and it is stressing you out, and you are kind of worried about it. That happens sometimes. And yeah, the fear, your fear is definitely holding on to prevent you from moving away from this mindset to becoming the emperor, the empress, not emperor, the emperors. Moving into doing things confidently, being abundant, creating for yourself. There's that fear that never left for you there. And you hold on to that fear quite often, because not because you don't want to get rid of it. You do want to get rid of it, but it's not easy. And that fear kind of swallows you up often, or often just hold on to you a lot. And these sorts of fear kind of overpowers, and you often overthink a lot because of it. And that is one of the main things I do see in terms of your blockages right now. And this blockage is preventing you from creating a comfortable process of abundance and creation, going into acting on that plans you have had, whether it's moving away and holding on to hope that things are gonna go good, or it's just like wanting to create stuff but have fear around it. But yes, in general, like I do see that most of the blockages comes from within, just like yourself. You have a lot of doubts, but I just want to say that you're being watched over and protected by angels that want to work with you, your ancestors, and people that were in your life and not anymore, and things like that. There's also there's a god that you do, your gods are working with you, goddesses, any sort of deities and things like that. So like, do not have to worry about them. On the long run, there is a need for you to break away from that. So we have the oracle cards. We have Gaia, nurturing. We have valor and courage. Take action with passion. Yeah, something to do with taking actions in what you want to do. Number 12, the healing temple of the lunar light. Life circles, energy healing, and communication. And now we have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided actions to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yes. I don't know if you can see if I put like that. I think I just put like this to kind of see them better. Okay. And we have shower of abundance. To heal your financial abundance, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We'll guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Yeah, there is definitely just like a lot of needing to take action. Take action, take actions. Also needing to nurture any self-doubts you possibly have in general. And the healing temple of the lunar light does have this energy healing, needing to heal away from the negativity that you constantly have for yourself, as well as communicating with people around you about this fear, communicating with people that you trust about this sort of major fear that you have, either abundance related, financial related things, or regarding like your career itself, which would result in you being more abundant and things like that. So yeah, I do recommend healing from those in order to really create the emperor's mind for yourself, and moving away from being in this nine of swords stagnant energy, this heavy stagnant energy that you can just feel, that may often just like stress you out big time. So yes, I will leave your reading here. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like on it, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon to know when I upload next. And I hope you're happy, healthy, wealthy as per usual, and hope that whatever blockages is stuck will be released, and things will go better for you as time goes by. Okay, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello, Power 2. If you chose to soda light, this is your reading. So we have socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendship and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay, put that on the top. So we have here Tarot and Oracle shuffled. I'll not be taking anything in reverse, so if they come out in reverse, I'm just gonna flip them. Because this is a blockage. This is about asking what is your blockage, not about, you know. So we have Seven of Air, which is Seven of Swords. Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands, Two of Water, Two of Cups. That means so we have something related to a partnership, some kind of twin flame, because we have Two of Cups. Two of Cups to me is like the card of a partnership and possibly a twin flame situation. It could be that you have met someone like a twin flame, or someone that is twin flame, someone very mirroring, so very very much mirroring you, and you guys supposed to like learn from each other. And I feel like there's blockage regarding that because something went into something went wrong within the connection. There's like a misunderstanding or a need to, I feel like you are constantly challenging each other in a sort of way, because we have the Seven of Swords, which is defending, being more determined about defending itself. Thus, refusing to, or resisting to be put down or be a pushover and things like that. And I feel like a lot of it comes because you think that the person, this twin flame, this person that you have a connection with, is just like everyone who always wants to challenge you or wants to kind of fight with you, and regarding things like connections and stuff. Like maybe you might have past relationship problems, or you might possibly have some kind of fear regarding, having to defend yourself all the time in relationships and things like that, or connections with people and partnerships just in general. We also have the Seven of Air, which is being more aware and cautious about things, understanding that there's always a consequences towards every step you walk into. Whether if it's accepting a connection with someone, or it's about rejecting a connection even. I feel like because you were involved with someone like a twin flame, knew that you were attracted to them, but there is this sort of possible fear that you are not right for each other and things like that. You also have this feeling of having to defend yourself a lot, which is not the case with this person. This is a twin flame. This is someone who is supposed to you're supposed to go well with, someone who mirrors you. They have what you need to learn from, and you have what you have to learn from, and things like that. But you always feel like things were maybe a little shaky between the both of you, and that kind of caused a bit of a strain between the both of you, and now you're rethinking about whether or not this connection might even be right for the both of you. And I feel like this blockage definitely regards a connection with someone who feels like a very solid energy, but at the same time not as well. There's definitely like a sort of stressed on the word fight. I feel like you guys might have fought over something, or would end up fighting over something if you guys don't communicate and heal this blockage. The stagnantship would definitely just cause you guys to have a strain or end the connection entirely. And now if ending the connection is what you wanted, at least don't make it a heated argument at the end of this connection. At least there's also reconciliations too. So for me, it's more about wanting to reconcile with this person rather than wanting to end the connection. There's a need for both of you to properly communicate regarding this. It's not about how much one needs to defend themselves right now. It's more about needing to understand each other and compromising where you can compromise, other regards of things. So let's check out the oracles now. But in general, there is a need for you to be more cautious regarding what you say and what you think of and what you say to the person that you have this possible twin flame connection with. Yeah. Two of the oracles here. Cave, Century. Grace and gratitude. True gratitude, joy expands. Then we have the mirror. At 37, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. And then we have no more complaints. Oh, no more complaining, sorry. Complaints are an affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. That here, sort of some space there? I don't know. I think I still see it like this. Okay. And then we have Chow. You care deeply about children and they repeatedly respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, requires love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who needs you. This is talking about your inner child often maybe feeling very needing to heal. You need to heal your inner child and just be more kind to yourself there. And needing to be maybe just like more gratitude. Because maybe be more grateful about things. You might sometimes feel like you're on the victim side of this, which makes sense because we have the Seven of Fire here, the need to defend yourself often. But the truth is you just needed to heal. Heal from your past experience with connections, fear as well, fear of connecting with wrong people sometimes, and falling into the wrong hands, having your trust fall into the wrong hands. That's very scary because when it comes to connections, you want to trust someone, but if it's hard to trust, like what's the point of being in that connection, right? So there's definitely a need for you to just be more careful there as well and not be so stressed up regarding your connection with someone, and actually have proper communication, understand what each other are about, and you'll start to see this inner child healing for yourself. It's going to be possible that the person that you're involved with might have a child, maybe, because we have children here, things like that. This could be possible that the person you are involved with at the moment might have a child, or might have maybe like, I don't know, I'm getting like a bit of energy that some of you might be involved with someone who works around children's, like a teacher, or some kind of like a mentor, kind of a doctor for kids, maybe. So who works regarding children, or they have children, like maybe a niece or a nephew. I'm getting the energy. I don't know why. I'm just getting like energy of someone who wants to take care of their niece or like a nephew, kind of. Or they often do, and things like that. I feel like you're very connected with them. They're very close to you. They put a lot of trust in you, that kind of things, which I think is very nice. And I really think you do care about them a lot as well. And I feel like everything so far also has a lot to say with you learning from healing from your inner child, and just putting more trust in the connection and having proper communication with them, just to really pick up on a couple of things here. But yeah, in general, do let them know how you feel, what are you thinking of, and why, understanding why this conflict, this sort of miscommunication, misunderstanding happened between the both of you. So that is kind of like the blockage there for both of you, not just you, but for the both of you. But since you're the one reading it, so, or since you're the one that's getting a read, I would say it's yeah, just anyone that's involved in this. Basically, it's not anyone that's involved in this. This is something that they need to fix, and you included. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. So yes, I hope that whatever blockage and problems that you have right now, the stagnant ship there, would be solved once you reach clarity. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, please give me a like on it and subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. I hope you're happy, healthy, wealthy as per usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello, pal 3. If you chose the Sephiroth, honestly, you can't really see the wording here. But yeah, this is your reading. So we have easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance requires a gentle approach to life and work. Put this right here where you can still see it. And so I have your Oracle and Tarot pre-shuffle. We're going to start off with the Tarot first. So we find out where's your blockage. So I got 3 cards here. We have Ten of Air. By the way, I'm not reading anything in reverse. With the 6 of Fire, success, recognition, self-esteem. The Ten of Air is endings, recovery, and freedom. Then we have the Wheel, blood process, change. Wow. But these are some pretty good cards, first of all. But here comes the truth. I feel like you wanted and you needed to seek freedom to do things, recovering from traumas or health issues, mental health, possibly physical health, emotional, whatever that is needing to be recovered right now. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your self-esteem, maybe because you were put down upon a lot by people around you, or people that you know, or just people that you have met along the life, along your path. Six of Fire, which is Six of Wands, is actually the card of a success. You know, like people praising you and things like that. I feel like there's something that you want. There's something that you wanted for yourself. But it is something that you're struggling to get. Maybe you want a success, you want a recognition, you wanted to be in that sort of how do I say it? You want to be able to achieve and share that kind of achievements with people, and getting, you know, compliments and people saying, wow, that's so cool, Puppy, this is very awesome for you. But there is like a blockage. I'm getting like a blockage regarding, it's definitely like a stagnant ship where you feel like you couldn't really do much regarding things for yourself, whether if it's wanting to achieve goals that you have made for yourself, or wanting to progress in your life, but something that you really wanted to do. But there is definitely a blockage within that, because your self-esteem right now is very low regarding this, and you know that it takes a lot of time to really gain back or gain self-esteem if you never had it in the first place. You, because you often put down upon a lot, could be a whole life, could be almost your entire life. There is fear, like do if you do not do, or if you don't achieve some things, you are gonna be stuck in it. You're gonna be stuck in that energy pretty much forever. Now let me get a clarification card. The Ten of Air. Let's find out what is this. Oh my god, it's too many cards. Ten of Air. Still too many cards. Just one card, please. One card, please. Okay, that's too many cards also. Okay, well, two cards came out from the deck. Now, under the deck, we have Willpower, Victory, Recognition, in the Chariot. So these two cards came out. 11, which is Strength, Courage, Compassion, and Perseverance. We also have Tree of Fire, which is Goal, Expansion, and Vision. Needing to expand your vision in order to achieve a goal. Needing more courage and perseverance to move forward, because you have a lot of doubts regarding you have a lot of doubts regarding your own, whether or not you're able to achieve, or whether you're not to be able to be recognized for the good things that you do, or the things that are going good for you, the success, because we have two success. We have the Chariot success, we have the Six of Fire success as well. The courage that you do not have, wanting to find that courage, having the vision to go after things and succeeding in those set of things that you really want to do takes a lot of time. But we do have the wheel of fortune, luck, progress, and change. I feel like there is a change coming in for you. Sometimes you might feel like you might be able to sense that kind of, you may sometimes be able to sense it, this change slowly coming into your life. It's not like a very immediate one, though we do have the Sharia. I feel like any sort of big changes will come in quite fast, but any like minor changes, like getting more self-confidence or being more positive, having more courage, being more brave, things like this don't come in like immediately. They just come in very slowly, like a little by little, and you just build up that kind of courage for yourself. So yeah, I do see that you needed to definitely be more courageous, and step by step you will soon become more and more likely to see that you can be a courageous person. You can achieve your goal. You have the vision to achieve your goal. Do not let that stop you, and do not let a lot of these fear in your mind stop you from doing anything that you possibly want to do, just because you don't have the self-esteem, the courage, and the trust, I guess, in yourself achieving these things at the moment. Doesn't mean you can't get them in the future. Okay, let's get your oracles right now. We have autumnal equinox. Is that how you say it? Equinox? Equinox. I think it's equinox. We have release, desert passage, trust. There's a divine plan. And then we have 29 mountain lights, light being portal, and subtle energy. Like I said, I feel like there is like a subtle change of energy. One day you're gonna change and you're gonna feel more confident. That can happen. Block out distraction. Your life purpose and other priorities needs your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You really know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. I'm having problems speaking every day actually. Opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you to the opportunity to heal, grow, and relieve negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing other people's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. That's very nice. These two are angel advices just in case. So yes, we do see that possibly in autumn, aka fall for the Americans, autumn time may be significant for the wheel to come in. It could be a very significant timing where the wheel of fortune will work its power to block out any sort of distractions that are hurting you on the long run. And if, like I said, maybe people were very hostile towards you and would often just like bring you down so that they could bring themselves up and things like that. Very low vibrational actions from people and things like that may have caused you to really have your esteem absolutely deflated. Your self-esteem, your confidence to do what you want is deflated because of people like this. Not only do you need to forgive them, you also need to forgive yourself for thinking of yourself that way, because these feelings can be very hurtful, very, very hurtful towards you on the long run. And do trust there's a divine plan that would help you to go along with what you really intend on doing, because what you would want to do can be successful if you would just let go of past hurt and forgive those past hurts and just let it go, and forgiving people that were hostile towards you, that brings you down, because forgiving them would help you on the long run to heal and move on to being more confident in yourself and no longer having this past energy stuck with you anymore, because what's in the past is in the past. You don't have to think, you don't have to worry about them on the long run at all. Okay, so that is the reading for you here. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like on it, subscribe if you want to see more from me, hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. I hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy as per usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, take care, and I hope the other blockages regarding your self-esteem, your freedom, recovery would no longer hold you down any longer. Bye bye. Bye for now.